See if that shows up or not. Hey guys, we're just testing out some stuff. I have no idea what's going on here. I've never live streamed before, so we're just going to give this a test. Let's see. Hey, what do you know? I can actually see you guys. Told you I'd have a surprise for you. How you guys doing today? Hi. Wow, I got a lot of people on. That's pretty cool. All right. Canada. Hi, Caesar. How are you doing? Oh my gosh. YouTube keeps popping up with all these, like, do this, do that. I don't even know what I'm doing, guys. Yeah, I know you want me in your top 10. I got it. I got it. Appreciate it. Love you guys so much. Thank you. I don't know how this is actually working. I don't know. It appears maybe there's a delay on here or something. I have no clue. Yeah, there appears to be a little bit of a delay. So, I don't know. Like I said, we're just giving this a shot. Never done this before. Glad I could help you out, Peter. All right. So, since we're out here testing everything, what do you guys want to talk about? AMC, huh? I don't know. I think Trace Trades is your man for that. He's got all the information on AMC. What else do you guys want to talk about? Dogecoin, yeah. All right, talk about Doge real fast. Let me pull this up. Let me see. Where is it? Well, I've got Doge in here. I think I can just double click on here. Oh, by the way, guys, something you guys never seen before. I haven't shown this to you guys, but look at Doge, man, just taking off. It keeps bouncing off of this 34 cents right here. This is definitely a level of resistance for DOGE, so I'll have to see if it can get above this or not. Let's see, can I, go away, I don't want to see that. Anyway, yeah, DOGE is definitely bouncing. It's struggling here. But we'll see. We'll see if it breaks above this resistance, this thing's going to take off. It's going to do great. Rising on the MACD. Pretty bullish on it. MP. Yeah. Dead Inside. Go ask Dead Inside. That's your man for MP for sure. CCIV. Okay, let's go look. Oh, yeah, real fast. I wanted to show you guys on the... where is it? Customize. There's this customize button on here. And what that does is it allows you to do different kinds of charts. So like if you wanted like multi-charts, let's say you guys wanted to look at a couple of different stocks all at the same time, you could do this multi-charts and then you could have like more than one chart up and you can look at all kinds of different stocks. Like I could do this one and, well, they're linked right now. I gotta ungroup them. But anyway, kind of a cool little thing. And then the other thing is if you can save, crap, I can't remember how to get out of here. Anyway, there's a crypto one in there as well. And for the life of me, I cannot remember how to change this. New, there we go. So just click the new button, then you got crypto trading and whatever. Fortunately, I've got my stream over here. Let's see what else we got. See, maybe move your video screen to the lower right. You're completely covered up by the group chat. Huh. I wonder if I can see this on YouTube. Let me see what it looks like. Where's my channel? Hope I don't get an echo trying to do this. Group chat. Hope I don't get an echo trying to do this. There's a delay, so there's no echo. Cool. But anyway, I don't know. I don't see it on desktop. Let me see if I make this small. Does it show up? Do I still get covered up? Cool. But anyway, I don't know. I don't see it. Market outlook next few weeks. What else we got? What to buy next? No, can't tell you that. I'm not your financial advisor. Sorry, guys. Let's see. Market outlook next few weeks. Yeah, I don't know right now. I haven't actually looked into it today. It's kind of hard to say. What else we got here? Where's that thing where you pay to ask a question? I don't know. I think there's this little like $ icon. I don't know. Maybe I didn't turn it on. I have no clue what I'm doing right now. Let's see. Let me go back into the live stream on YouTube, see if I can see this. So I got my camera on one screen and this thing's on the other. So you're not actually like looking at me, look at you. We'll figure it out together. Let me see. Yeah, I guess there is a little like $ icon. I guess you can click that. What else we got here? NNOX. Yeah, let's talk about NNOX because that is one that I'm honestly kind of frustrated on. You can see I'm down 20% on this stock. Thinking about buying more, honestly. I don't think I have anything new. You know, fundamentally, nothing's really changed. They got their FDA clearance. I think part of the problem is that even though they got their FDA clearance, it's only for their single imaging. And where they're really going to make their money, where they're really going to be able to sell their x-rays is on their multi-imaging. And that clearance isn't going to come out until, I think, well, they haven't even applied for it yet. Let me try something on the chat. What I want to do real fast is I want to see if I can put up. Oh, should change a little bit here. Up, yep, there we go. Okay, so one thing we can do is we can come to FINTEL.io and we can search NNOX short interest. And then make sure we're doing the United States one. All right. Oh, man. 9,000 shares available to short. Well, there's your answer right there. NNOX is being shorted to death. Oh, my gosh. Well, what's the fail to delivers? They're pretty high. So, yeah, put call ratios are high. Okay, there's your answer right there. NNOX is being shorted to death. That's why it's not going up. I'm telling you, as soon as this ends, like they run out of shares to short, this thing's going to short squeeze. I've got no doubt about it. Oh, hold on. Oh, come back. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so then let me just go into technicals for right now. Really flat. I mean, your RSI is flat, MACD is flat, chart is flat. It's just straight consolidation. I don't think it's going to drop much more. I really don't. There's really no shares left to short. You can't push the price down. What are you going to do? I mean, even on Webull, the borrow fee's 8%. I think it's just going to be in consolidation until shorts give up, and then we're going to see those short squeezes like we saw on CLOV and I think SKLZ and some of the others. Let me let's see what else we got in here. Let's see. What else you guys talking about? You're in on NNOX 30. Yeah, we're all down. BNGO. Yeah, BNGO does need another breakout. I agree. How about that stock at $6.99? It just, yeah, it's kind of bearish right now. It'll probably drop again. I wouldn't be surprised to see BNGO hit the 200-day and then bounce up again. What do I think about the AT Pharmaceuticals? What is that? Let me okay, wait. What is this? ATEA. Okay. Oh, I know why you're asking. Because that. Yeah, well, let's see. First of all, your RSI is at 14. So clearly extremely, extremely oversold. But ultimately, when it comes to pharmaceuticals, what you need to look at is actually going to be, let me see if I can pull this up here. I'm going to pull up what you want to look at. You want to look at their pipeline and any news that they've got. When I do pharmaceutical stocks, normally you do the same thing I do with penny stocks. I try to buy them in batches of 10 typically, and then my goal is hopefully 2 of those 10 will blow up and take off. So I like to go in and look at the pipeline on these. You can just get the pipeline from any website. So we've got this one. It looks like it's in phase 3 right now. Anything that's phase 1 discovery, you can pretty much ignore all this. It's not going to move the stock price. Your phase 2, phase 3 matters, and you got exactly one thing that matters right here. It's another, pandemic thing here. Sorry, I can't say that word because they demonetized me. It's so stupid. Let's see if there's any news on it, because that's obviously going to be the other thing that's going to matter. Oh yeah, there's my cryptos, by the way. Not all of them, because Ledger doesn't show everything. But anyway, let's see. See if I can get Webull to pop back up. There we go. News. All right. Looks like they're moving forward. So then the question is, why the stock keep tanking? And the answer is almost always going to be short interest, but we'll take a look. What was that ticker symbol again? It's AVIR. There we go. Just a guess, I bet this will be pretty high. Yeah, 70,000 shares available. So this is being heavily shorted. Wow. That's actually not bad at all. Yeah. So the borrow fee is actually really, really low. There's no fails to delivers. It's actually not that bad as far as short. I don't know. Maybe they're just, the news wasn't as good as people thought it was. But let's see what else you guys are asking about here. God, I need a third screen. This is so hard. Definitely need to get myself a third screen. But that, unfortunately, would require another video card. So, if you guys didn't know, I'm actually on a 10-year-old computer here. Literally, this computer's 10 years old. It's ridiculous. But it works. You know, it's got this dual Xeon processor. It's 48 gigs of RAM. So, super old, but pretty good. Let's see what else we got. What else you guys want to talk about here? By the way, before I do any more of these, are you guys hearing me okay? Can you see me okay? Is the video like jumpy, or are there any issues with it? Like, let me know how the video is for you guys. One second. I don't know why I have this white bar. Let me see if I can fix that. Yeah, mostly fixed. Maybe if I take this off. All right, cool. There we go. So, NNDM. Let's do it. Let's see what we got here. First of all, I love this company. I know that Richard Allen hasn't been posting, so we haven't really been able to talk a lot about it, but NNDM, I know they've been buying up a couple of different companies. You can see that they bought DeepCube, and I think there was one other one, but I can't remember what it was. Oh, there it is, NanoFabrica. So basically, NNDM, if you guys don't recall, they ended up raising a ton of cash through stock offerings. I mean, they were doing stock offerings like crazy. Where is it? We'll go to the balance sheet. And, oh, this doesn't, okay, yeah, I'm not seeing it on here. But anyway, their cash at one point was like, what was it, $1 billion? Something insane. Anyway, what they ended up doing is they ended up using that cash to acquire a couple of different companies, NanoFabrica being one of them, and then DeepCube being another. I think DeepCube was like an AI company that I remember they said they wanted to get into AI, and then they turned around and they actually made, oh gosh, I can't remember the guy's name, but one of their chief officers came from an AI background. And I think what they're trying to do is they're trying to do like this computerized network of printers, so all their printers communicate with each other, and they end up figuring out through AI the best way to save ink, the best way to make better structural things that they're printing, and just really use machine learning to make their printers even better, which I think is great. I think it's awesome. The NanoFabrica is interesting because I'm not entirely sure what it does, what NanoFabrica does, but I think what they do is they are involved with basically like 3D printed fabrics, okay? So, I mean, it says 3D microprinting, but basically one of the use cases for NNDM that a lot of people are thinking about, hadn't really been talked about, is 3D printed fabrics, where you could put like electronics inside of fabrics, and you could have maybe color changing, clothing, things like that. I don't even know what the use case would be. It sounds really cool. I'm sure there's some amazing use cases, but I think we're just getting started with NNDM as far as where it's going to go from here and what it's going to do. I really think this is just the start. Now, I bought NNDM at like, it was about $6.98, whatever it was. It was under $7. I bought it way back here on March 5th, and I've been holding it this whole time. We're up, down, whatever. On the chart, I'll show you guys right now. I got stopped out, and then I bought back in, got stopped out, and then I bought back in, got stopped out, and then I bought back in. And that's literally what I've been stopped out 3 times. I don't care about the wash sale. I just plan on holding this, so it shouldn't really matter to me. I've said it before, you know, don't give up $1,000 in gains to save $200 in taxes. It's just silly. But short term, technically, obviously, the RSI is dropping, the MACD is dropping, the chart is dropping. It's pretty bearish. But we have a long historical support right here at about $6.50. So I really think that'll be the bottom of that. I'm not concerned about it. I'm going to hold. I think it's a great company. Let's see. What else you guys want to talk about? Yeah, I'm not going to run today too long. I just wanted to kind of do this as a test to make sure you guys can see me okay. It all appears to be working. Looks like you guys can hear me okay. Everything appears great. Oh, you got a question. Does Cathie Wood hold NNDM? Okay. let me show this to you guys because I think this is really cool. So if you go to, let me pull it up so you guys can see it. All right, if you go to lucidtracking.com, this is something I pay for. It's like $5 a month, but totally worth it. So go to lucidtracking.com, and then you can search for any ticker symbol. So we'll just do NNDM. And what this does is it's going to show you what she's been buying and selling. And you don't need to worry about the daily change. What you want to look at is the weekly buy-sell, okay? Which is a good, because it'll change every day as they rebalance their portfolios, but ultimately what happens each week is what's really important. And the last ending week was April 23rd. We'll get this updated tomorrow. But the last ending week was April 23rd. She bought $2.4 million worth of NNDM. The other thing we can see is we can look at the ARKQ fund, and we can see what NNDM is being held there. So it's 2% of the ARKQ fund, on the ARKW fund, on the PRNT fund, and the IZRL fund. Does Cathie Wood own it? Yeah, Cathie Wood owns it. Big time. The other thing that I really like is you can come over to things like this In Focus and Profiles, charts. What I do like about this is not a stock chart. This is actually the ownership chart. So it kind of shows like what the weight of the portfolio was as the price changes over time, how much money she added as price changes over time, things like that. So that I really like. And then the other thing is if we come out of here and we go to a particular fund, let's just say we went into, well, we have all these buys and sells here. Let's see. Oh, yes, there's a great list. So this is a list of all the funds, weight and everything. So, for example, if we go to the PRNT fund, what's the number one ticker symbol that Cathie Wood has in here at 6% weight? It's XONE, which is one of the stocks I told you guys about that I absolutely loved because I think it's a great company. Yeah, they've been beat down a ton. I mean, I originally bought this at $30 and it's down to $23. But again, I believe in the company. They have this huge military contract. They're doing great. And then NNDM is sitting down here, way down here. I mean, it's a 3D printing fund. So you can see it's about, whatever, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it's about 15th on her list in the NNDM as far as the PRNT fund. So yeah, Cathie Wood owns it in a lot of different funds. All right, let's see what else we've got here. Let's see. Few last things before we end here. Just going back through some of the other comments and stuff. Yeah, I've definitely got to get 3 screens. This is tough. Sitting here trying to go back and forth. This is not easy. I might even have to do 4 screens. We'll see. I'm going to be like meet Kevin over there with his little buttons to switch between. Like, let's see. Save this video. You would like to watch it later. Okay, I'll have to figure out how to do that. I'm going to try. Again, this is the first time I've ever done a live stream on YouTube. I've done live streams and other things, but never on YouTube. So we'll see what happens. I will, as soon as I end this live stream, I'll figure out how to save it and then get it up there for you guys to keep so you guys can watch it. Yes, I know you guys want more of my stock picks. Actually, there's a couple that I've been looking into. Let me look at these real. Where did my notes go? Okay, there are actually a couple of stocks that I want to look into real fast. So we'll do one of these before I go. And then we will end this. So the first thing is, well, obviously, BCRX. I'm still really, really bullish on this. I'm actually up 23%. So pretty happy about that. Made some money on the covered calls too. Helps increase my profits a little bit. But this stock, man, I love this thing. This is actually a pharmaceutical stock. They've been doing great. They're a little bit bearish on the technical short term. But, you know, I think if this bounces off, say, the 50-day EMA, or actually might bounce off the 21. It's hard to tell. If it hits the 100, for sure, like this will be a great buy. This has been a great stock, great company for me. And they are doing some really good things. They're getting all these European approvals for their drugs. I mean, they're going to start selling. They're going to be doing great. But the other one is one we have not talked about for a while, DPW. So this stock kind of, it's been on the back of my mind. I've been kind of sort of looking into it here and there. And then I noticed that we got a golden cross a couple days ago. It looks like it bottomed out at around $2 and it's going back up $3. Its high was $8. I kind of like it. So I don't have any notes or information on me right now as far as going into any sort of detailed analysis, but they're a holding company. They have a couple of different things that they do. Let me pull up their website. I want to pull this over and show you guys kind of what some of the stuff that they do. Give me a minute. Where did this go? I need this. So 1 minute. I was not prepared to talk about this at all, but give me a minute. And we will go over it. Now, we've covered this on the channel before. I think if you go back and you search YouTube for Stock Curry DPW, you'll see that we've covered this before, but it's been a while. So, so they do a lot of different things. Now, one of the things they've got is this thing called, I don't even know. I can't even say it. But anyway, they do some power-based stuff. I guess they're trying to get into like renewable energy or something. But the other thing that it kind of popped up on the radar is because one of their holding companies, they're getting into Bitcoin mining or crypto mining, right? And so I think when they announced that, they announced that way back here in November, and you can see this just went, shot up, came back down to around $3-4, and even long before the crash, while everything was going well through November, December, January, February, I mean, this stock was above $3. It didn't drop below $3 until we had the high growth stock crash, really, that occurred over the past few months. And now it's back to $3, and this thing is lower than pretty much its baseline of $4 where it was last year. So that's why I'm kind of looking into it. This has got a little bit of access to Bitcoin. It's Bitcoin mining is not a huge portion of the stock. It's just one of their many holding companies, but they do have a little bit of access. And the fact that it's really cheap right now, I mean, I love it. It was trading around $2 even before they announced the whole Bitcoin thing. And now it's up to like $3. So anyway, this is one that I was thinking about making a stock pick, but I wanted to research it a little bit more and do a little bit more analysis on it. I haven't done that yet, but I might end up talking about this at some point soon. So just, if you guys are interested in it, you might want to take a look at it because it's pretty bullish right here, and they have a lot of good holding companies. But again, I'm not really ready to talk about that right now. So you guys kind of caught me off guard here. But anyway, let me, I think that's going to be it, guys. We're going to end it right here. A good short 30-minute live stream. I am going to record this. I'll figure out how to save this so you guys can come back and watch it. I appreciate your patience with all the fumbling around and stuff and trying to figure this whole live stream thing out. But hopefully we'll get much better at this. I will figure out some ways of making this better. Apologize for the messy background back behind me. All those clothes back there are just a very small portion of it. There's actually, I have a school uniform company. I'm going to see if I can actually, oh, no, my cord is stuck. But I was trying to get that over so you guys can see. But basically, I've got a ton of uniforms. Like half of this office is nothing but uniforms. It's ridiculous. And so it's all for my school uniform. If you go to scottcurry.me, you'll see there's a link there for my school uniform page. And so behind me, underneath that messy desk, I've got all my jewelry that I sell. Like all the jewelry that I wear on this channel, you know, I actually sell this. realchristianlife.com, that's where I sell all the jewelry. And so, I'm involved in a lot of different things. I've got the YouTube, I make money with investing, I've got my businesses. It's wild. So I'm very, very, very busy person, but I love you guys so much. I love hanging out with you. I love talking to you guys, bouncing ideas off of each other. I love helping people. I love, love, love seeing the people that I help and seeing that some of you guys, you may have been like laid off from the whole pandemic thing and just able to come in here and make some money. It warms my heart so much. Seriously, guys, you guys have no idea how much I love interacting with all of you. So please continue commenting, continue putting comments in the comments of the videos. Go to Facebook, go to We Profit Day and Night. It is the Facebook group. If you go down to the description of this video, you will see a link for We Profit Day and Night. Join the group. When you guys join, really important, please answer both questions. It only approves you if you answer both questions because that helps me cut down on the scammers. So if you join, make sure you answer both questions. Otherwise, you don't get approved. You get denied. So if you try to get in and you got denied, that's probably why. You probably just didn't answer both questions. All right, guys. We're going to end it. I will try to figure out how to save this. And that's that. All right. I will see you guys on Monday. Okay? Monday will be the next video. I love you all. Thank you for hanging out with me. And we will see you soon.